month of January, when the reaper will be overtaken by the plowman and the planter by the one treading grapes. New wine will drip from the mountains, the mountain of family and finances, the mountain of faith, the mountain of media and arts and entertainment and sports. It belongs to my people. I need you to open up your mouth and declare me as the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings over these mountains, and the mountains will flow from all the hills, and I will bring my people Israel back from exile. You are the spiritual Israel, the apple of my eye. And I speak also of the geographical Israel. And they will rebuild the ruined cities and live in them. You will begin to build the ruined cities in America, in the inner cities. You will plant vineyards and drink their wine. You will make gardens and eat their fruit. Again, I'm shaking the nation of the United States of America, and the nation will begin to tremble in awe and wonder of my power, and that I am the one who sits in the heaven, and I laugh at the plans of man. You think you have a commanding center in Washington, but I have a commanding center in the heavens, and my angels take the prayers of the righteous, and they take them to the commanding center, and I begin to manifest that which they have been decreeing and declaring. So I am the one who sits in heaven and laughs at the plans of man. I'm going to reintroduce the United States of America to my power, and I'm going to reintroduce the body of Christ in the United States to my glory. I'm going to bring the church. It is one church. I'm bringing my church back together with my majesty and my power, and you will begin to see reverential fear of who I am will not only be restored to the church in the United States of America, but this nation shall begin to tremble to me as the King of glory, the one who created the universe. I am the great I am. How dare the nations plan a rebellion, for their foolish plots are futile. Look at how the power brokers of the world rise up to hold their summits as the rulers scheme and confer together against Yahweh and his anointed king, saying, let's come together and break away from the Creator once and for all. Let's cast off these controlling chains of God in his Christ. God is enthroned, and he merely laughs at them. The sovereign one laughs at their madness. And I have prophesied to you from Psalms 2, 1 through 4, from the Passion translations. For why are the nations in an uproar? Why are they in turmoil against God? And why do the people devise a vain and hopeless plot? The kings of the earth take their stand, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and his anointed, the Davidic king, the Messiah, the Christ, saying, let us break apart their divine bands of restraint and cast away their cords of control from us. But again, God says, I'm the one that sits in heaven and laughs, for I have a people that are called by my name in this land of America. I have a people that are called by my name, the under church in Iraq, the under church in Iran, that are calling forth my peace to come forth in the earth as it is in the heaven. So I, the sovereign God, scopes at them, and the supreme contempt I mock at them, says the Spirit of the Lord. And for these, my church, know that this is the hour that I am opening up my heavens unto you. There's a vault of heaven that is opening unto you, and the blessings of the Lord makes you rich, and he has no sorrow, according to my word in Psalms 10 and 22. The season of famine is over to my church. Where there has been lack, I begin to replenish, and my heavy blessing is coming upon you from this day forward, even as this is the last day of the Feast of Tabernacles. Get ready for the downpours of heaven blessings that are coming down upon the land, and I will bless you wherever you go, and you will find extreme favor. You will find abundant favor and experience promotion, and you will begin to get that preferential treatment that you've been decreeing and declaring. For I'm giving you the ability to unlock doors that have been shut for years. I'm giving you specific keys that you must use to unlock some of these doors, and even some secret doors that you have yet to discover. For what lies behind these doors will begin to amaze my people and take your breath away, and you will suddenly understand your calling. I am growing you up. I am maturing you into the one man child called the Christ. On my key ring, there is faith, there is also on the key ring, forgiveness. You must forgive so that you can be forgiven. On the key ring, there is wisdom. On the key ring, there is leadership. And the limitations that have constricted your finances are now breaking off of you in the name of the Lord. All you must do is believe and continue to sow seed into my kingdom. For I am the God that delivered the Israelites from the Egyptians. And I'm the God that turned the heart of kings. And I'm the God that reversed Haman's decree. There are others that are enemies of the cross that are making decrees. But those that decree what my word has said, those that are decreeing the promises of God, you are about to meet that which you have been speaking. You're about to meet that which you have been speaking. I'm the same God that provided Boaz when Ruth sought him out. And many of my daughters, many of my royal daughters are about to meet their future spouses. You are about to meet your future spouses, says God. Did I not have 100 prophets hidden, and they were spared from Jezebel? I sent Obadiah with food and drink, and I will supply all your needs as well. I sent my son to become the perfect spotless lamb that wipes away the sins of the world. In me alone, there are blessings and treasures that are untold. Not only materialistic things, but wealth and wisdom beyond your wildest dream. And there's been a lot of talk about a wealth transfer that is coming. God says, yes, it's coming. Do you not see me raising up little children that begin to decree and declare what the mamas and their daddies have taught them on who they are? And they go from one day of being broke to the next day of having $20,000 because they are decreeing my word. I need my sons and daughters to open up your mouth and begin to decree the promises that I've given to you. Yes, I'm raising up millionaires. Yes, I'm raising up millionaires. Yes, I'm raising up millionaires. And get ready, because it is now your turn to be raised up. But not only you, but your children and your children's children will begin to take their place. So dream big dreams, says God. See the vision that I have laid before you. Write this. Write down what you see. Get your journal book out. Write it out in book block letters, and so that it can be read and you can run with it. And even the corporate vision, run with it. Go back, study it, prophesy it, prophesy it, prophesy it, prophesy it, prophesy it. And if it seems slow in coming, wait. And when I say wait, I mean to minister unto me, for it is on its way and it will come right on time. Even as Prophet Habakkuk has prophesied from 2 and 2, you will have what you say in this season, for your words can work for you or your words will work against you. Will you declare? Will you repeat what I have placed in my word? Repeat my promises. And now that you have been through the fire, I'm purifying the motives in your heart. Without the fire, you cannot go into the next dimension that I have prepared for you. Can you trust? Can I trust you to take the next step? Will you go for me? Will you be my hands? Will you be my feet? So get ready for this new season, even 5780. It is not even 2020 on the Gregorian calendar, but 5780 is a time. It is a new season. It is a new season of beginnings. And I announce my power and provision in the church life like never before. For the supernatural glory is coming upon you right now. That would be like a magnet. It's drawing the miracles. It's drawing the signs. It's drawing the wonders. As I have spoken to my prophet Isaiah in 8 and 18, you will be like a magnet, says God. You will draw the miracles. You will draw the signs. You will draw the wonders. They will come to you. And the financial miracles that take place in the coming days will remind you of my faithfulness and my glories. So get ready for the supernatural strategies that I begin to send to you, says God. And money will begin to manifest, and you will have more than enough for your needs and your wants. I will give it to you so that you can be blessed to be a blessing. And new degrees of wealth and wisdom are coming to you. For I'm revealing hidden wisdom and strategies so that you can unlock the millions of dollars that have been waiting, have been waiting to be transferred into your hands. So lift up your hands this morning and say, Lord, I will use the strategies even in this governmental house. I will use the strategies of even trading. I will use the strategies that have been given from the man of God into his mentor. And you saw Elijah go into the heavens. You saw Elijah go into the heavens. And to the Cushite people, I'm raising up Elisha's. Elisha will do double of what Elijah did. So get ready for your intercities to be trained. Your intercities are going to be transformed. Your bank accounts are going to be transformed. For I am the God of all wealth, the cattle upon 1,000 hills. It belongs to me. Elijah is gone, and with Elijah mantle, catch the mantle of Elisha. Catch the mantle of the leader that I have given you. I'm giving you the double portion in this hour. No demon, no devil, no principality will be able to stop the miraculous of the change and transformation that I'm bringing to the people of God. If you believe it in this house, clap your hands and say, I receive that double portion. I receive the double portion, and all the negative words that were spoke against Elijah coming home are coming back to haunt the government. For I've got some Elishas on the way. I've got some Elishas on the way, and that mantle has been poured out from state to state to watch all of those cities that were said that they're roaches and rats infested. Watch what I do out of those roaches, out of those infested rats. I'm bringing forth prince and princesses that will declare my word. And this is the hour that I give wealth back to the Cushites. Lift your hands. If you're a Cushite, if you're a person of color, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. This is a new day. This is a new era. This is a new decade that you're entering into. Watch what I do with the 16-year-olds, the 17-year-olds, the millennials, the Y generation, the X generations. I'm raising them up, and they've got strategies that I'm downloading from heaven, and they're gonna rock. Everybody say, they're gonna rock. The rock of their salvation is gonna cause them to rock this nation with the wisdom and the revelation that shall fall from their mouths. And they will be a mighty, mighty army of evangelists and prophets that I'm raising up with the power gifts. If you believe it, shout amen. If you believe it, shout hallelujah. If you believe it, say it is so.
Start your collection of the powerful and life-transforming prophetic declarations of Pastor Brenda Ray today. Visit www.ourlife.org to purchase numerous teachings, prayers, and prophetic words that have impacted thousands and are sure to empower your life. Remember, you can view her recent declarations and powerful prayers on YouTube at Redemptive Life Palm Beach, and follow her on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to the Redemptive Life Palm Beach YouTube channel and share the good news with a friend today.